3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to prepare our ribs for overnight. And yes, Mark, I'm going to take it out of the plastic, by the way. Thank you for that advice. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, this is a very messy rib. This is a, what is it? 3 1/4 pound St. Louis style rib. Check for membrane, and there is some. We're going to get rid of this because it's tough and chewy and accomplishes nothing for you. You can't chew through it. It's just pretty much ugly. Okay. I just had to go get something to wipe my hands off with. We're going to aim our knife edge up a little bit so we don't take meat along with us. I just got to get enough off here to get a good grip on it. It is really slippery. Some people use a rag, paper towels, that kind of thing. I don't have much success any way to do this, any way at all. So we're going to do the best we can do. There we go. You see how that's coming off? That's what you want. Oh. Okay. And we're going to go back to here. And that one's off. This will be puppy snacks in a little bit. Jade and Bro will be especially thankful for it, as they always are. One little piece left. Right. Hardly worth even bothering with, but there it is. Alright. So we've successfully gotten rid of that bad boy. Now, our rub. In our rub, we have 2/3 a cup of white sugar, 1/3 of a cup of dark brown sugar or light brown, if that's all you have, 1/2 a cup of smoked paprika, 1/4 cup of garlic powder, 1/3 of a cup of kosher salt, teaspoon oregano, teaspoon cayenne, teaspoon cumin, teaspoon black pepper, teaspoon dry mustard. Mix it. I threw it all in this jar and I just shook it. And it's great. What we're going to do now is yet another messy part. Imagine that. If these didn't taste so damn good, I wouldn't even bother with it. But these were awesome. You're going to liberally coat both sides of your rib. This is the second application of, or the second rib I've done this with. Actually, the third application, because you do this on the rib while you're cooking it too. I just forget exactly which stage it is. I gotta look that up. The recipe's right in front of me, but I'm busy. Do this side too. This is tender and juicy and by far some of the best ribs I've had in a long time. I would do this to baby back too. Okay, now what are we going to do? We're going to, I think we'd probably do at least three ribs with this, which is awesome. We're going to wrap our ribby. Oh my God, you're killing me. You're just freaking killing me. Alright, let's go here. Probably need another piece of this. Yes, we definitely need another piece of this. Wrap this up nicely. And we're going to stick this in the fridge for 18 to 24 hours, is that correct? Overnight. So, do it late, start it early. Mine's going to be about a little bit more than 24 hours in the fridge. And that'll be it, and we'll start again tomorrow. Cooking. So we'll see you tomorrow. I just finished my getting my charcoal up to speed. I'm going to get my grate on so I can clean that. I'm going to be bringing the ribs out momentarily. One more bit of prep to do with them, and we'll be going. So we'll see you in a second. All right, we have our rib ready. This has been in the fridge, and you'll see this. I think before this part, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but anyway. The rib's been dry rubbed, put in plastic wrap, and refrigerated for, it's been about 26, 28 hours. So what we're going to do now, if Brody doesn't stop working, is we're going to put more rub on it. Oh my God. Hang on. Brody? Brody? No. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to add more of the rub on it. And it said liberally. And that's what we're doing. That was my low temp alarm, by the way, because I have the lid off. We're starting to smoke up, which is excellent. And we're going to put this on meat side up. We're going to put our probe in so we can keep track of the temp. All right, we're about an hour into this. Getting a little up and down my temperature, so I've cracked the lid a bit to get some of the heat out there. We don't want this to go too fast. But as you can see, it's looking pretty good. So we'll be back about an hour and a half, do our next step. We'll see you in an hour and a half. Okay, I got to turn the camera on. A few minutes ago, I put half a stick of butter on one side, half a stick of butter on the other side of the ribs. I put about 4 tablespoons of honey on each side. And then I sealed it in aluminum foil, put it back on for an hour and a half. So we'll be back in an hour and a half, and we'll be almost done. So we'll see you. Okay, we're an hour and a half later, and as you can see, this is looking awfully good. That fly consistently in my ribs is dead ass raw. We're taking it out of the foil. We're going to put it back on the grill for 10 minutes aside, and it is basically fall apart luscious right now. I'm here to tell you. So we'll be back in 20 minutes when we put the barbecue sauce on. Okay, 20 minutes is up, and I'm putting a coat of barbecue sauce on here. And I don't need you anymore. I'm going to let it sit for 5 minutes, flip it, do the other side, let it rest 5 minutes, we're done. We'll see you back when we pull them off. Well, there they are in all their lusciousness. Basically falling apart. And they're resting right at the moment. But They're going to rest. This piece is going to rest in my mouth. Holy crap. Anyhow, try this. If you've got a gas grill, it's even better. You can do this in the oven. Our first batch was done in the oven. But I like smoky things, so here we are. So, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time on The Angry Cook. Wrap are written in plastic wrap. Plastic wrap, in case anybody ever asks you. Jesus. I never have this much sugar.